really need to give that snooze button a... Yo, what's up, everybody? It's your boy, MP, and I'm coming to you live from Strasbourg, France. I'm getting ready to play against
An iconic view of the medieval architecture and waterways of Strasbourg, France. Hello, everyone, and welcome to 2K Sports coverage of the FBSL. I'm Blake Suniga with Tim Sports and Brian Banafitemi, and it's Paris FC hitting the road to face Strasbourg Basket Pro.
I think this is going to be a great one, Blake. Both Paris and Strasbourg have a lot of young talent, and there should be no shortage of up-and-down action tonight.
That's right, and two of the biggest names for their respective teams, MP and Vincent Leduc.
Quite frankly, those are the guys everyone is here to see. Leduc, easily one of the top prospects in France right now. And then you got MP, an up-and-comer from the United States who's been making a case for himself. This is a great test for both of them on a stage full of curious eyes.
Well, you know, we've seen some great playmakers come out of France before, but Vincent Leduc might be the best of them when he's finished with his career.
Elic with it. To the middle. Kicks it out to MP. Let's go with a three. And Paris, another triple. As you said, Leduc, an incredible playmaker, and his feel for the game is something that has him rated as one of the top prospects in the league.
Well, the vision he displays is unreal. When you have a player so young, to have such a strong understanding of space and passing, that's something that coaches dream about.
And we know the backstory with MP. I think he's used his time in France as a way to prove to others that he can play at an elite level.
And we don't know if that's in Europe or back in the United States, but you just get the feeling from MP that this stint is a bit of a showcase for the rest of his career.
Now here's MP. 9 points in the game. Another three for Paris.
His performance from long range has been something to behold.
That's been his shot today, no doubt about it.
Keep feeding him.
Again, the miss by Strasbourg Basket Pro. Fires from deep. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ahern.
They couldn't have dreamed of a much better start than they've had here tonight.
Yeah, they came in with a tremendous offensive game plan. It's worked perfectly, and what a lead they already have to show for it.
And you got to give credit to this coaching staff as well. They came into this game prepared perfectly.
And you look at the Strasbourg team, they aren't title favorites by any means, but they can compete.
Well, they lack the overall depth that you need to compete for an EVA championship, but they play so well with Ledoux running the show that I think anything is possible here.
What a start they've gotten off to. A big lead for them, and we're still in the first quarter.
And it hasn't been just about their scoring, Tim. They're playing tremendous defense, too.
Well, Brian, you got to give it up for the coach as well. This game plan has been perfect.
Now here's MP. He's got 15. Shoots a fader. The rebound by Roquefort. And here's Strasbourg. It's a 13-point game. Ledoux can't hit.
He has disappeared this quarter, not making a mark at all with his offense.
You know he'll be happy to get this period over and done with. It's just starting fresh.
Here's Zadirko. Makes it off the glass. And when you look around the NBA, it's not hard to find a French player who got their start in this league.
And I think that is in part probably because of the way that France has developed their basketball program. But it also speaks volumes for the way this league can prepare players to make that jump over to the NBA.
MP, it's good.
All right, a little old school stuff from MP going with the midi.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, it's been a long time without a bucket. Focus.
Leduc with another miss.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. Working around, getting easier shots.
And that one good.
And as they continue to dominate, you wonder just how much higher this lead might get.
And it really could get out of hand because their defense has been just as excellent as their offense.
Great overall game. And did you see the screen that was set for him? That was how he got to the hoop, Blake.
It was your classic pick play. It won't show up in the box score, but that screen deserves an assist.
You know what? Good point.
Absolutely. You know, that took the defender right out of the equation.
Hits it from three-point range.
They are doing some damage from downtown, guys.
Which is the main reason they're sitting on this huge early lead. What shooting.
Just an aerial display from beyond the arc.
And the buzzer sounds to end the first, and we've got a blowout underway here.
Paris FC basket ahead.
Delivering the blowout. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return.
And welcome back to the second quarter of this matchup here in Strasbourg. Here's Paris.
They lead by 20, and that's the most we've seen.
And for some of these athletes coming in from overseas, it can be quite the culture shock.
It's not easy to adjust to a team in a city you don't know with a language you don't speak. It's a bit of a time to grow up moment, if you will, but those who make it can flourish.
High post Lambert. Pass to Charpentier. Here's Bellini.
Right wing. 5 on the clock. Over to the wing. Here's Leo. Off target with the 3.
Bodied him up and made him alter the trajectory of the shot that time.
Definitely. Some very sound defense played on that trip down.
So both teams making some changes here. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute of play.
Well, with all the youth that Paris FC has, you would think that they lean on their vets, but they've got some young guys really stepping up.
Yeah, very quickly, guys like MP and other younger players have found ways to contribute. Kind of seems like Paris FC gets stronger every time they take the court.
MP, he's covered by Leduc.
Here's MP for 3. And field goal number 9. He's 9 for 12 with that basket.
I love this about MP. He can stretch you out and really extend that defense.
And the shot goes in.
His presence as a scorer has a calming effect for them. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
2 minutes now played in this second quarter.
Another 3 for Paris.
And MP is just taking charge right now. Every time he gets the ball, he's looking to score.
Rochefort for 3. It's hauled in by Paris. The way this roster is constructed for Strasbourg, they need to do a lot of their damage with the starting 5.
Well, the on-off numbers for Ledoux are pretty startling. There's a lot of talent on the bench for Strasbourg, but I'm not sure if it's quite game ready just yet.
Pass to Leduc.
Three-pointer. Hits the three-point bomb.
Gotta appreciate the decisiveness Leduc showed there. He knows he has the green light to fire off the catch.
Took him no time at all on that one.
Only took him a few seconds to answer the 3 ball at one end with their own.
A three-point battle starting to take shape here.
Here's Leduc. Great D that time from Leduc.
To the paint. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good, and he'll go to the line.
Unselfish play by Ahern. If your shot isn't there, you got to give it away.
And we've seen MP start to adjust to the speed of the French league, looking much more comfortable.
Oh, listen, guys, it can be rough when you first start playing the game professionally. But MP has got his fitness right and has the look of a pro player now.
It's good.
This is an incredible run they're on. Offense as well as it can be played.
Every single guy on their squad with the absolute magic touch.
Again, the miss by Strasbourg Basket Pro. Stolen by Lemieux.
To the left wing.
Back to Leduc.
They need this.
Leduc with another miss.
I'm not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep. It's just not working for him.
And here's MP from the arc. Gets it to go from downtown.
Starting to pull away here. They're putting some points up.
Yeah, this one's threatening to get out of hand pretty soon.
And Leduc gets double teamed. Pass to Rochefort.
Miller.
Outside Leduc.
Shoots the three. Buries the long-range jumper.
Looks like he took that last three a little personal.
Yeah, that was definitely some payback right there.
That's what you love to see. Two guys going at it.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks.
MP, he's covered by Leduc.
Here's MP. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way.
Love how confident MP is rising up from there, knowing the damage he can do with the J.
So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided.
Paris FC basket ahead.
Just dominating this one. We'll be right back to the action when we return.
The third quarter is now underway here between Paris and Strasbourg.
Here's Miller. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change.
Outside Lemieux. Up top Vistior. Pass to Leduc.
From outside the arc.
And it's MP with the rebound. And for guys that have played or watched both this league and the NBA, there are some stark differences.
Yeah, no doubt. You know, Europe, there's a lot less isolation, much more team-oriented play. And really, you talk about the skill of these players, pretty much everybody can hit a jumper from distance as well.
Pass to Leduc.
For three.
Harris grabs the miss. MP with it, picked up by Miller.
Here's MP. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
Yeah, he's the leading scorer in this game and has been the dominant figure today, no doubt.
Off his foot, and it's being called a kickball. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played.
Here's Leduc.
And with Coach Wayne Graves for Paris FC, this is a bit of a chance for him to showcase what he can do as a coach.
Well, if Coach Graves can lead this team in the EBA tournament, he'll turn some heads for sure. It's not easy to do with such a young roster, but the talent, it's there.
The power for Boucher. Make a little statement there.
Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Here's MP. And it falls all over the rim and in.
I mean, it's pretty simple at this point. They cannot afford to give him that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you have to fight over the top of it.
And he needs some help as well.
He could have forced the tough inside shot, but made a terrific kick out to find the open jumper instead.
Again, it's Paris.
High effort offense from MP. You can tell he wants to make his mark on every game.
Outside Vistior. Back to Leduc. And Leduc gets double teamed. And the dunk by Vistior.
He always knows where his teammate's going to be, and he'll have that ball there waiting for him.
MP outside. Screen by Illich. Here's MP. Again, it's Paris.
This is why you involve MP in screen and rolls. He just figures out ways to score in these sets.
Back to Leduc. Outside Lemieux. Roquefort shoots over Illich. Illich with the strong defensive effort. MP outside. Pass to Illich. Back to MP.
6 on the shot clock. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway.
What a showing we've seen from MP. He's clearly had more of an impact on the game than Leduc.
It seems like MP has stepped it up a notch, maybe trying to show that he's the guy to watch instead of Leduc. But whatever the reason, there is no question he's been a force on offense with the ball in his hands.
The rebound by Vistior. So Strasbourg now.
Lets it go from 11.
Shots good by Roquefort.
Showing he has a jumper in his arsenal. I like when big men like Donald Roquefort show off their touch.
Got that bucket in no time at all.
It's been an excellent performance from the field for him.
Strasbourg on offense. Outside Vasseur. Back to Leduc.
Looking to get it going.
It's good. The assist that time from Vasseur.
Strasburg leans on Leduc for his passing, but don't overlook his ability to score from just about anywhere.
Boy, he had the D tangled up with his patented crossover. Just couldn't finish.
Outside Lemuel.
Pass to Miller. Here's the three. Sinks the three-pointer.
A pro on the arc. Miller putting a smooth stroke on his shot.
MP outside.
That will count. Hit the shot at the very last second.
The pressure on him in those circumstances was massive.
Pressure? What pressure?
And 3/4 of play in the books. This one's all but over already.
Paris FC basket ahead.
Both teams changing it up here.
And another miss by Paris.
You're not doing your team any good forcing a shot like that.
Yeah, he's got to use his head. That was a terrible choice for sure.
Low probability.
Sensational pass. Even in mid-shot, he still saw the open man.
Pass to Blanchet. MP.
To the left side wing.
It's stolen by Miller. Leduc for three. And it's Portier with the rebound. MP on the wing. He's covered by Leduc. And MP gets it to go.
He's got a really quick trigger from that range when he senses the defenders are backed off.
Ball's knocked loose. The three.
Strasburg with the rebound. And here is Lemuel. Outside Leduc.
The three-pointer, no good.
Maybe he thinks he can shoot his way out of this cold spell, but me personally, I don't think that's the case. Somebody tell him it's time to give up the three.
And here's MP from the arc.
Good on the triple.
He's had such a steady hand. He's the one responsible for getting him this lead late.
Yeah, his shooting percentage is through the roof. So dependable here today.
And without him, who knows where they would be.
Out to Miller.
Fires the three. Connects from three-point range.
Nothing better than a clap-back three. Miller's feeling it. The answer.
MP. He's covered by Leduc. Here's MP. Miller pulls it in. Left side Vasseur.
And he gets it to go.
Nice low-post offense.
And here's Paris. Outside Leduc. MP right side.
Drops one in from the wing.
That's a very low percentage shot, but it's the result they were looking for.
They double him with MP. Back to Miller. Outside Vasseur. Roquefort. It's good. The assist that time from Vasseur.
This run really not doing them any good, coming as late as it has.
Yeah, but give them credit for showing the fight they're showing, Tim. It would have been real easy to just throw in the towel by now.
Yeah, but it's still going to be a loss probably.
MP.
Hits the outside fadeaway.
This is a serious game-clinching run they're on.
They are just not backing off, and they're going to close this one out in style. What a surge.
Give them credit. It's just to finish this one off.
It's good.
And at almost 7 feet tall, Roquefort is someone you have to box out. He really earned that offensive rebound.
And here's MP from the arc.
Cans it from downtown.
Outside Leduc. That's going to put a ribbon on this one. Paris FC comes into town and secures the win.
So when you got a young team like Paris is, it's never easy to get a win.
Vincent Leduc is considered one of France's best playmakers.
that if you don't know about me, you're gonna find out.
On top of outplaying Leduc, you helped lead Paris to victory. Talk about it.
Yeah, at some point I just felt that,
And lastly, you put together quite the highlight.
most of it...
How was the escort go?
Austin, bro, them things was